Now, for a lot of people, seems like a bad time to start a new business because the economy is in a bit of a mess. We're in the middle of a recession, credit's tight. It's counterintuitive. It's actually a great time to look to do this. In a tough economy, hospitals focus on their bread and butter. They focus on surgery, on diagnostics. They don't focus on physical therapy. And then on the other side of the coin, on the private practice, when you have your whole life savings invested in a business, you tend to become very focused on protecting that. And when you protect something, you don't grow. You don't reinvest in it. You don't go out and look for more opportunities to invest more of your money to make the business better. You tend to make short-term decisions. We have a great capital structure. We've got great resources. We've been investing in new technology. We're actually moving market share now better than ever before. And our newest partnerships that we've opened in the last 6 months, have done better in this difficult period than we've seen new partnerships do in quite a long time. So I think it's a great time to consider doing this. We help them with a lot of things. Our partners, they see patients, the type of patients they want to see. They apply the skills and the training that they've had both in school and in practical work in the field. We provide a lot of the organization and the infrastructure necessary to do that. I mean, healthcare is highly regulated, and so there are a lot of things that have to be done, anywhere from managed care contracting, payroll, accounts payable. Some of it's routine, but still burdensome. Some of it's complex. And we work with them not only to make sure that the patient care is exceptional, but that there's a business around which we can build the model and it can be sustained over time. So that's where we come in. We provide all the back office support, the regulatory support, billing, collections, experience, managed care contracting, legal support, all those things, so that the partners don't have to take their time and energy away from what they do best, and therefore the business grows faster. It might be too good to be true, other than for the fact that we believe that owners act different than employees. So when somebody needs to stay late, an employee goes home, and an owner will stay and take care of that patient. When there's a problem, owners respond differently than employees. And so we don't have to spend as much time hovering over people to motivate them because they're a true owner and truly makes a difference in our ability to grow the business. If you're in a previous job, you have a salary, you may have a small portion of incentive compensation, but usually not very much. Most people have a hard ceiling that they get to somewhere in the $70,000 to $85,000 range. With us, you come over, you have a guaranteed salary day one. Not only do you have a guaranteed salary, but you have a multi-year employment agreement. 98% of therapists that we bring on have never had an employment agreement of any type. So they have the security that provides for them and their family. On top of that, then they have the added equity distributions from being a true owner in that business. Plus they have the say to practice the way that they deem most appropriate for their patient. No catch, no fine print. They have no downside risk. There's no risk to them or their family. If the business, and this rarely happens, but if the business weren't successful, they don't have there's no potential for economic harm to them. They could just walk away. And that doesn't happen very often, fortunately, but it truly is a risk-free situation.